All right, it's time again for another end of day report with yours truly, the Algo Capitalist, aka the Vulcan, coming to you live from PulseWaveTrading.com, home of the world famous PulseWave Price Trigger Reports. All right, so yet again, this was a short trading week, and tomorrow is Take Back Friday. All right, tomorrow is Take Back Friday. Let's take a look real quick. We got a few charts to get through. Let's go ahead and get in it. All right, so you have another upside day for gold. Gold's really trying to get above the overhead trend line resistance. The 1800 psychological resistance is a real one, but the market fell way back down into the close. All right, so this ended up being just a spike run above the overhead trend line resistance, and then the market settles back down below it. So the question is, has gold run its course off the technical bounce? And are we ready to roll over? Or are the bulls not quite done yet? They want to try to push this thing as further. Well, we expected not too much to go on, and we've been right. Not a whole lot has happened, but there's definitely something to watch. Excuse me. All right, now we're gonna switch gears just real quick. It's gonna be a quick video. We're going to take a look at a few equities. I got a few requests from the trading room, so we're going to knock that out. We're going to look at these equities, and then that'll be a wrap. All right, so let's run through these equities right quick. We will start with Peninsula Energy on the ASX for all my Aussies out there. Word up to Australia. All right, so you can see here that this one is still caught in the sideways channel right now. You're flipping where the bias is going from a bearish perspective to a bullish perspective. We're not hitting any new highs and new lows. It's just we're looking at that bias. We're looking at money flows in and out of the market. And that's why you've been seeing all these flip-floppings. So the red arrows, the green arrows. Market hasn't made up its mind what it wants to do yet. So for tomorrow, we flip back to a crash alert sell signal for tomorrow. So just you got to pay attention to the alerts when they come out. So just watch this one. But right now the momentum is pretty much flat on this particular stock. Not a lot of conviction one way or the other. It is just what it is at this point in time. Markets can consolidate like this for an extended period of time. Always remember that it doesn't have to conform to anyone's one way of thinking. Like the word says, the word on the street, the market lingo, the market can remain irrational a lot longer than you can remain solvent. There's a lot of truth to that. There's a whole lot of truth to that. All right, so just want to put that out there. Don't force your opinions on the market. Let the market show you what it wants to do. All right, let's see the last one here. Okay, so this is BNB on the crypto side real quick. Have a crash alert sell signal for tonight into tomorrow's trading on BNB. The bearish pointer right here seems to be the initial target for this downside move. So just keep that in the back of your mind if you're trading on BNB. All right. Yeah, man. Forex has been doing its thing too. Take a look at the Australian dollar. All right. So we got that new downward, that new low coming down here. We got a new leg down. All right. So looks like we're going to continue to move lower going into next week. That was the Aussie. On the Canadian dollar, the opposite. Okay. Breakout to the upside today. Lost some steam going into the close, but you still punched and hit a new high here, new weekly high. So you got to take that into perspective also. You're in the bullish zone. Momentum is also now turned bullish, and the market is trying to break out into another leg higher. So you got to take that into account as well. It is what it is. Now, if you take a look at the US dollar, you'll see we got a crash alert sell signal for tonight into tomorrow's trading. Looks like the market may have topped out. You got to take that into consideration. This is sort of like a topping pattern kind of forming here. All right, you're in a bullish zone still. Momentum is still slightly, barely positive, but this last crash alert, look what it produced. So you can't ignore the crash alert sell signal on the dollar. You just can't do it. And this is what it's looking like so far in the commodity sector. All right, so here's your soybeans. We have the rally alert today. We got no upside production. We just got the narrow range inside day. So we're anticipating that tomorrow, if we get followed through to the downside on the dollar, that you will get that little bean rally that everyone has been waiting for. All right, as far as crude oil, similar situation possibly. All right, so here was that crash alert sell signal. Here was your downside production. Now you got a rally alert buy signal for tonight into tomorrow's trading on the oil. How much of it is it going to give back from the drop? Is it going to get back to around 74-ish, maybe 75? Something to think about. You're in a bullish zone, but you got a lot of overhead resistance. We'll see if the bears come in and keep that rally muted for now. It is a strong possibility that that is exactly what is going to happen. What about your NASDAQ? Well, here's what the NASDAQ 100 did. Right after I made the video last night, notice, I asked that question, what's going to happen, right? Will Forrest Gump finally get tired of running and just stop, in mid-stride and say, I'm tired, I want to go home? Well, that's looking like what's happening. So right now we got a possible, I said possible, short-term top. We got a crash alert sell signal for tonight into tomorrow's trading on the NASDAQ. 14,000, between 14,000 and 13,900 is what the trend line support is. That's the initial target on the pullback. That's quite a whopper of a drop from here. So it is possible you've had no correction for a long time. So if this market's going to pull back, that's what's going to do the trick. But not officially there yet. We just got the signal. If we get downside production tomorrow, depending on how much it is and how the market closes, then yeah, we probably will be heading down there toward that trend line. So crossy roads for the markets, like I said last night. Now I'm going to end it here with the equities. Let me just get the Bitcoin out the way real quick. Here's Bitcoin. All right, so it's starting to move a little bit lower. Here was that crash alert sell signal. It took 2 days for it to drop and give you that initial downside production. We're gunning for the bearish pointer right here. Okay, so bears are definitely in control of the Bitcoin, and momentum is starting to point back down again. All right, now let's finish this up with these equities I was telling you about from the trading room. All right, so here's Bank of America. So here's what happened. Bank of America came into this holiday trading week with a crash alert sell signal. We got that initial downside production. Now you're just kind of moving sideways right here. But the bears are still firmly in control, even though you're in a bullish zone. The bears have been able to keep the price muted for now. However, though, you do have the complexion for a bullish run from here. The market can take off right now. I think the risk in the Bank of America is no longer to the downside. The risk is to the upside for now. All right, I said for now. Right now, we got to ride with the bears because the bears are keeping it this way. This is one of those where you need to really have this up on your dashboard. Okay, if you have this up on your dashboard, you'll see the PulseWave report for it, and I would just follow it to the letter. All right, the next one here is Facebook. Let's take a look at this face. All right, so Facebook came into the week with the bulls still holding things on. This was a little scary right here yesterday, but look, the market came back up today. Market's really trying to test, and get something going on here. Wait a minute, this is I thought something was off. All right, this one has not updated. So I don't know what's going on with that. So let's throw this chart out. Ignore this chart because it is not correct. So let me just take this one out. I don't know what's up with that. Oh, man, same thing with the Bank of America. Wait a minute. I don't know what's going on there. Give me just a second. Let's see if the next two are updated or not. Nope. All right. Give me just a second. I gotta clear out the charts that need to be updated because they're not updating. So just give me a second. Sometimes you get bad data. The charts won't necessarily update. All right, let's see here. All right. I'm going to try to get these back up right quick. Just give me a second. I'm going to get these up. All right, so we were doing, okay, let's do, let's see if we got the data now. Let's see. All right, yes, we do. Okay, here we go. This is the Bank of America chart. All right. So as you can see, you had the crash alert sell signal here, and we've gotten the downside production. The market has now officially fallen off the cliff, and you're in that bearish zone yet again with momentum pointing downward in Bank of America. So bear market now, prices are falling off the cliff and falling below the Kumo cloud. So this one is wide open. Who knows how much more it's going to retrace downward, but the bears are definitely in control of Bank of America right now. All right, let's see if I can get the real Facebook data this time. Okay, let's see. Yes, we can. All right, here we go. So as you can see here, here was the crash alert sell signal. Here's your downside production on your Facebook. And yes, it is official. Facebook has now moved down into the correction zone. Trend line support, which would bring it south of $330 a share, is now in play. Even though you're still in the bullish zone, the bears are in control of this market now, and you are officially corrective. Let's see how much farther down the bears are able to drive the market. All right, and last but not least, here is Wells Fargo. All right. See if the data is correct this time. All right, yes, it is. Wells Fargo is not as bad as Bank of America. Same pattern, almost identical. You gap down here on today with Wells Fargo. You are now officially in the corrective zone here too as well, and you're below the Kumo cloud, and you're in a bearish zone. Just looks like you have a little bit more momentum though on the Bank of America than the Wells Fargo right now. I know it's odd, but yeah, you're officially in the corrective zone again, like you were back here. So all things being equal, this could take this down to at least $35, $34 a share. All things being equal. So definitely got to pay attention there. All right. Gotta be. All right, you guys. So that's it, man. That's everything I got. The markets are doing what they do. You know what I'm saying? So you got to remember that. Try to move cautiously. Remember to use your stops. All right. Always make sure your stops are in. And you need these reports, man. You got to go to PulseWaveTrading.com so you can get your reports delivered to you, so you know exactly how to trade these securities, know when to get in, when to get out, how to move your stops, where to move your stops, where to take profit, all that good stuff. That's what the reports give you every day. And with that being said, smash that like button, man. All right, and remember, bulls make money, bears make money, and pigs get slaughtered. So remember to take what you can and give nothing back. And I hope everyone has a wonderful weekend. Take time to relax and chill with family and friends. You know what I'm saying? Watch some good movies, listen to good music, and play some dope video games. There are plenty of them out there if you're a video game head like me in my household. So have fun, and I'll see you guys back here next week and all that good stuff. Peace.